Hi there, pattern test with me this cute sailor style dress by BB Kings. This dress and top comes in sizes 1 through 12 with a PDF file that you can print and a projector file. I used a projector file and I made a dress in a size 4. From cutting my fabric to finishing the hem, it took me about 2 hours, but I did have some distractions along the way. The bodice will have lining, so I cut a solid off-white fabric for that. There's an option to add some trim to the collar, which I did not do this time. This dress does not require any buttons or zippers. It just slips over the head, which I love. You will need to use your iron to iron out every stitch that you make, so then you have a clean finish and it works so much better, especially since you're doing a lining. I like to chain stitch when I'm sewing. I think it just goes by so much faster, so I prep all my bodice pieces with my lining pieces and the neck piece, and I chain stitch all of it together. Once my collar piece was ready, I cut the corners and made some little snips along the curves so I can turn this over. Again, the iron comes in so handy. I used my little tool to push out the corners and give it a good iron. I am top stitching the neck piece now, and then I will be attaching it to the main fabric. Once the next piece is basted onto the main fabric, I will now attach the lining and I will snip all the curves to turn this around, give it another press, and follow the instructions to put the side seams together. And then I will chain stitch again my skirt piece. The skirt portion is pretty straightforward. You just put together the side seams and serge the side seams. It's actually the first time I used a serger in this whole project. And then gather the top. Here's a tip I learned: when threading your needle, cut the thread at an angle and it will be so much easier to thread. Then you pull your basting threads to gather your skirt and pin it to the bodice. Once it's pinned, I will now attach it with my sewing machine and finish it with my serger. If you do not have a serger and you wanted to finish this off, you could also attach it to the main fabric and then fold over the lining and stitch in the ditch. When I was doing the hem, I ran out of bobbing thread. After finishing the hem, you're practically done. I made a little tie to go around the neck. I am in love with this little dress. I already made a second one and made some modifications, added pockets, but I highly recommend this dress if you want a quick sew and it doesn't take that much fabric at all.